So my plan up to this point has been kind of haphazard. I do that sometimes. I get focused on, oh, I need to fix this thing, rather than I need to complete this project. Here's my plan. I'm going to see how far I can get into just breaking this thing down completely. I'm not going to know what I need to know and what I need to fix until I'm all the way in this. I recently discovered that I threw away a part, so I had to just take that $15 loss and order another one. So that's on its way. So yeah, nothing to it but to do it. Squirrel. So first I'm going to take care of the easy bits. I'm going to get that license plate off of there. Whee, no brakes. Get all this little stuff off. Most of this stuff is just kind of lightly screwed on. Probably going to get a new license plate holder because that's going to get moved over to here. Get these reflectors off. Can you see the pile of crap right here? Maybe I take care of that real quick. Sorry, excuse me. Broom's right there behind you. Yeah, I'll take that. I'm unhappy that I used nylock nuts here, but it must have been the only squares that I had, or it came in the kit. No, there's no way it came in the kit. There's two nuts on here, two different. And that's the only part of this that I did up to this point. I drilled these holes and I put this in. Now I get to fix these holes. Why? Do we think those are also 11? What are the chances? What's on the other side? A flathead screwdriver. Oh, joy of joys. Oh, I lost all my locking nuts. Where did you go? There you go. That's just nutty. Oh yeah. Wasp nest. Trash. A lot of this ends up looking like it was filmed by Sam Raimi because of these funky angles. Oh, this is going to be so much fun. I'm trying to focus on actually getting some shots that are interesting or different. A lot of what I film is just kind of me doing stuff, and then I'm doing a little bit of narration. What? Whoops. Hey, I managed to get all 4 seals off without breaking them. What are the chances? Nope. Back to 10 millimeter. 10 millimeter, but deep. I may end up getting new lights too. I like these, but I don't have backup lights. It's, just break and blink, which is fine. But we all know the definition of fine. Freaked out, insecure, neurotic, and emotional. What movie was that from? Okay. We can get this off at least. I'm forgetting a light. I should be able to get the fence off. And then I'm calling it for the day. once the fenders are off. I shouldn't set that. When you do silly things like that, you end up in silly situations where it's midnight and you're saying, I just need to get this stupid thing off. Oh, hang on. Guess what I just found? If you look real close, you can see U.S. Navy. Something was painted on here. So this was, at one point at least, painted as a U.S. Navy trailer. So it seems I need to look at how many of these trailers were given to the U.S. Navy, and what color they were, and what type they were, and all of that. Oh, but it's still loose from yesterday. Hand tight, that's the height of safety. Right? Let's get you up in the air. Nothing sketchy about this. Well, at least the top is still just hand tight. Now, the reason for this is not that I was driving around with this thing with hand tight lugs on it. No. I took this tire off yesterday so I could take a look at some of the inners and see what exactly I needed to do next. Part of it was to look at what I needed to do to get this fender off. Now, the interesting thing is that, well, interesting to me, I cleaned this yesterday, and there are fresh webs on it. Some people would say they were cobwebs, but I think if they're actively in use, they are not cobwebs. They are, in fact, just spider webs. Just turning and turning before I realized they are left-hand thread. I'm not proud of that. Those are always fun shots to have. Especially with the noise. Clean up our past indiscretions here. Oof, that is like rusted in there. Fender number 1 is free. Put you right here. Now I gotta put the wheel back on so I can go to the other side and do it again. I'm beginning to wonder. So I'd rather not play the game of tire on, tire off, tire on, tire off. Alright. It's skinny enough to make it through here. Survey says you are. Get more. Check up. Make sure you're secure. Centered. And let you down slow. On the plus side, I didn't really make a mess today, so cleanup's going to be minimal. And let it down nice and slow. I think I'm going to put each one of these back on. Wait a minute. You mean to tell me only one side is backwards? So this side, righty-tighty. That side, lefty-tighty. It's military, that checks out. It's just so that both sides turn towards the front. That's got to be it. So no matter which side you're on, it turns towards the front. See this? Get that nice little dent out of there, huh? Oh, if this one is the same, where everything's reversed, I'll lose my mind. GoPro battery's almost dead. I actually did okay, considering. And these ones in the back, well, that makes sense. The ones in the back are beat up. I then took the other fender off. I didn't really say anything clever, and it's much the same, but I figured I'd take this opportunity. I want to take this time to thank a couple of viewers for the feedback. Andy, how's the music this time? Graham, I think I got you in the comments, but really, thank you both. It's fun going through this thing and finding the dents and dings it's picked up over time, along with the markings, real or cosplay, that have been added to it. Steps I have remaining are taking the tub off, servicing the axle assembly, then rust hunting and preparing for paint. And then, of course, painting it, reassembling it, and hoping I didn't lose any parts. Then comes the fun part, adding all of the parts and pieces that will create our home for the adventure to come. We'll see you in the next video. And as always, thanks for watching.